New York City from Washington, D.C. Three of us. One is film, and now we're standing. The third one is talking.
Yeah, I think it'll be a nice trip, and it's not my first time in New York, but I haven't been in the city for like 4 years almost since I left it on September 11th. When I first came to New York, I was trying to get a bus, and then a man told me, you have to go to Port Authority. And I said, I thought it was some kind of a man and a 40. And I was looking, and I saw this big black guy, and he said, are you at a Port Authority? And he said, no, it's a bus stop. Okay, so we're here in Chinatown, and we're going to go to metro station. Something. The diners now, having some breakfast after we arrive to New York. Since we're poor people and we couldn't afford to go to lots of restaurants, we are eating some crazy food. Yeah. It's not bad actually. That's good. Some people believe that New York is some city which never sleeps, city of rich people who shop in Saks Fifth Avenue or stuff like this. No, it's also a city for people like us, poor kids.
Estimated risk. That's why it's so cheap. There's no human cost, no labor cost. Okay? That's why. And the worst thing is they are not criminals. They are innocent people, just like you and me. The crime is doing a meditation. A meditation is a criminal. A meditation is a crime. Persecution 5 years already. 1,000 people died from being tortured and slavery. But it's still gone. It's still gone. 100,000 people still in jail. We are here to tell people the worst thing is, even in China, nobody knows this. Because the government has total control on media and press. They only let people know what they want people to know. So we are the only voices for those people suffering in jail and being tortured. And you can help us too by signing our petitions. Thank you so much. And please tell your friends, tell other people what's going on in China, and this will help us.
During the persecution of China in July 1999, we have verified over 100 forms of disinformation.
Second Street and 7th Avenue, once a very symbol of American capitalism for us Russians and people around the world. There, in this very heart of this nation, where greed and poverty all brings together in this very emotional sense of the world. Now you can see all the symbols, the designs of the commercials, sex, Coca-Cola, and the Joe Jones News. All of them are symbols of American presence around the world. Millions of tourists are coming over to the city each summer and maybe winter to celebrate the Vanity Fair of the American way of life. A lot of them will never come to this country again, but some of them will remember those images forever and almost forgot. Even terrorists, those who have blown up the American buildings and tried to knock down the American prosperity, also educated in American universities and schools. Some of them even took American way of life to turn it upside down. Even Bin Laden's brother was living here once. My name is Alexander Bertursky, and I'm reporting from here live for Elvan Levent for from the heart of New York City.
What's that camera do?
Я уже обниматься. Так рано светится.
Ну, как бы нет, ну, сейчас везде, как бы, что обязательно в каждой организации обязательно есть представители вы ужас. Where is the nice thing? How much only is it? What number? Which place is better? This one or this one?
Sorry.
That's right, Jay-Z, the line out. God saves. Hey, what up? How are you? Big shout out to Super J, Steve Stalin, Jay-Z, 197, happy to DJ Go. Much love. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
That's better than all right.
Istanbul, Turkey. There's a lady by the name of Ayşe Doğan. Read her American name. Seni seviyorum sevgilim.
Oh, great.
And I love you, Turkey. I don't like chorba.
That's you don't like chorba?
Sometimes, depends, right? But I like Barış Manço music. I like Buyurun Daslar Buyurun, Ali Ibrahim Sofrasını, right? And that's coming from a Greek, because I'm Greek, but I know some Turkish. And thanks to Ayşe Doğan that I know how to speak Turkish.
Right.
Is that good? And I
Right.
wish they would print the Quran a little clearer, because I can't make heads or tails out of what it says in the little tiny book I have. I want a bigger book. Right?
Right.
And watch out for those kargas. You know, you don't want them dropping on your head, right? The kargas do that, right? Right? And let's see, what else? And don't pollute the Marmara, right? Right? That's the right. And a lot of people say Topkapi. That's wrong. It's Topkapı. Is that right?
Right.
See? Am I an official Turk now? Let me know.
Okay. Yes, you are.
Send your responses to
Okay.
Richard, care of the Staten Island Zoo,
Okay.
10310. It'll get there.
Okay.
Thank you. And Aisha, if you see this anytime at all, let me know, because this young lady is very nice to at least trust her camera to not get broken taking a picture of my face.